great comic can show up. We could have Neil Delamere or me. I've done 10 of these before. So I wanted to say, like, you know, have a good night. You know, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Fuck that. Let's have a fucking great night. Let's have a fucking amazing fucking night. Let's have a fucking eye-watering, can't fucking breathe with the laughter, nipples fucking sticking out, amazing fucking need to be arrested and busted out by fucking Amnesty International night. Are you with me? Yeah! And by the way, Claire, happy birthday. There's been a lot of stuff in the papers recently, right? But I don't know if anyone saw the greatest fucking news headline ever last week. And I want to take you through what my mind went through. Woman. Woman, I like women, yeah. I like women. I would not put my dick into anything else other than women. Fucking love it, yeah. Dies. Oh, the woman's dead. Oh, she's dead. Oh, I like that woman. I like that woman, but now she's dead. Jesus, oh Christ. From allergic reaction. Fucking hell, what's going on? Is something happened? Is it like, you know, kind of bean sprouts or something like this? After sex. What? After fucking sex. Allergic reaction after sex with a dog. What the fuck is happening in Limerick? Woman dies from allergic reaction after sex with a dog. I didn't fucking make this up, okay? A 43-year-old mother of 4, cause, you know, otherwise it'd be fucking weird, right? Goes onto a bestiality chat room, meets a 57-year-old fella, he brings his Alsatian over to her house. Oh no! I fucking know! He got charged with buggery this afternoon, right? Something happens, we're not sure what, right? She goes into anaphylactic shock and drops dead 30 minutes later. This fucking happened in 2008 in Limerick. Now, you see, there's a dark side to my mind sometimes.
No.
And what happened was I didn't go, oh, the kids. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're school children. What I thought was, the sex with a dog kills you. Was it a nut allergy? But if you're on all fours, you kind of can't reach around and grab them. So then I thought, had the dog eaten something with nuts in it and then somehow transmitted it? But I kind of thought, no. And then I thought, was it doggy porridge? Was that actually kind of did it? Was that the thing? Because this woman was a counsellor. She was on her counsel. This shows us you resist your own urges at your own peril. Now I have a small personal version of this, which was at 12 years of age, my religiously idiotic father turned around and said, now son, masturbation dilutes your sperm and increases the chance of birth defects. And I went, oh, that's going to be interesting for the next kind of couple of fucking years. Did I remember it? Oh, yes, I did. Did it make a difference? Kinda not really at all. I was thinking, you know, I'm going to need to seek forgiveness from people afterwards. We need to set our standards higher. We need to embrace the truth. I'm an atheist, so science, evidence, this is what I go for. And we need to have higher standards and, you know, Jedward. Higher standards, kind of Jedward. I mean, you know, no one has anything against Jedward. I mean, we all like him, you know. But they're not done. I mean, they're not actually finished. When they were born, we should have put them back up. They're not cooked all the way through. You know, and we're so proud of them. I mean, we're actually proud of Jedward. They were on a chat show and someone said, Jedward, tell us about the drugs problem. Fucking Jedward. Jedward, tell us about glitter paint. That's what we asked Jedward. Should we do finger painting? That's what we asked Jedward. Jedward, tell us about the drugs problem. Like watching two fucking chimpanzees in human skin suits miming the concept of being a fucking idiot. And if we're going to ask them this, I mean, if we're that hard up that we are asking societal problems from two 18-year-olds who haven't yet figured out, by the way, which I did at 13, that after you wank, wash your hands before you fixed your hair. We're asking these guys their opinion on drugs? I don't fucking think so. Charlie Sheen, yes. Jedward, no. But if we're going to waste our time, let's waste it entertainingly. Let's ask them, Jedward. I don't know, man. What do you think? We're out of ideas. Should we burn the bondholders? Yeah, John, yeah, woo, yeah, peace and love, everybody, yeah, burn the bondholders. Why are they holding the bonds in the first place? I mean, you know, why don't we free them? Shut up, John, it's my turn to talk. Oh, okay, Edward, yeah, free the bonds, burn the holders, like in a barbecue. Ooh, barbecue, I'd like a sausage. Oh, I'd like a sausage too, John, thanks. Have you been to London recently? Anyone been to London recently? Yeah. As an Irish person, does London make you feel like a kind of a wide-eyed, gap-toothed country bumpkin whose trousers are held up with fucking twine? I mean, they're so fucking fashionable over there. They're spitefully fashionable, walking around, kind of, you know, just kind of looking at you. And we had to go through the airport, and the airport security, all the kind of checks. And I'm thinking, these guys, Al-Qaeda's working its way through the Die Hard movies, because planes as bombs, well, that's Die Hard too, we know that one. You know, attacking the public transport, 5577, well, that's Die Hard 3. They can't do Die Hard 1 in Ireland because we've only got SIP2 towers, and fuck them if they take that over, frankly. I mean, no one's going to actually give a shit about it, you know? I saw a programme recently, actually no, before I do that, I'm a little bit older than I look, and sometimes I like to kind of play around and see, you know, kind of how am I going to look when I'm old. So what I do is I get photographs of myself, and I cut my eyes, my nose, and my mouth on, and I glue them onto my scrotum. And then I have a conversation. Now I call him Scrobert, okay, because my name is Robert, but I need to differentiate in my own kind of head. But the first time I did it, he has this voice from like Downton Abbey. He's like, hello Robert, how's it going? My name is Robert. For some reason, I have the testicles of a 1920s aristocratic British landlord. Or sometimes, now, that's okay when I'm on my own, but sometimes when I'm driving, I go, Robert, get this bloody thing out of my face for a start. And then he just goes off and kind of on. It's just something that I do. Another thing I found out, it's impossible to frown on trampolining. It's fucking impossible. Fuck off, my fucking life sucks, and a fucking job, and I'm worried about my mortgage, and... It's fucking brilliant! It's just fucking brilliant, man! I'm gonna finish up on this. Recently I kind of had to kind of confront my age, and I deleted all the rap off my iPod. And I justified it because, you know, I needed space, but the reality is that rap is fucking talking, and it's a culturally bereft form of art. Actually, it really is. Because what it is it's basically shouting. It's shouting about stuff, and it's about your bitches, basically, mostly. Or else it's some litany of the possessions you own, possibly for insurance purposes, for household contents. I'm actually really not kind of sure. But it's okay. I'm not supposed to like rap at this age of my life, because I'm a little bit older, and I'm kind of white. I mean, you don't actually want to be listening to this stuff. I mean, the next time I'm going to listen to Eminem is going to be in 50 years' time when he's doing public health announcements. So, I want you to go with me on this, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, did you lose your car? Do you know where you parked it? Hi, I'm Eminem. Are you finding that you're forgetting where you put things down? You might have Alzheimer's, motherfucker. Of course, Rihanna won't have to change any of the lyrics of her song. Ah, na, na. What's my name? But I believe that there is a creative hierarchy. Rap is quite far down and near the bottom of that ladder. But the bottom of the ladder, the actual bottom of the ladder, well, that's fucking DJing, everybody, isn't it? Because playing music that other people wrote without gaps, it's not the same as musical instruments. I mean, it's really not. And we've all had the excuse, oh man, they can control the emotion in the room. Yeah, by playing music that was designed to create that fucking emotion in the first place. I don't care what anybody says, it's not a musical instrument, and we need to kind of confront these things. So as a DJ, you're going to disagree with that, I'm going to guess. I'm going to leave you just with one thing, which is cloning. If you can create an exact duplicate of yourself, genetically identical, they do a crime, you be convicted of it, they couldn't do anything else. If you could make a different gender version of you, like just gonna switch the chromosomes. So it's not just me then. Thanks very much. My name's Robert Coyle. Hope you have a great fucking rest of your evening.